Welcome to the Bookers Alliance podcast, where we hold the pencil and the pencil is power. Coming at you right now is your host, Marky Mark, along with the man, the myth, the legend, Frank Donaldson. Join us as we discuss the ever-changing landscape of professional wrestling. So hang on tight, you jabronis, and enjoy the ride. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining today's episode of the Bookers Alliance podcast. Come on inside the house, bring yourself up a ringside seat, get your soda, your popcorn, your whiskey, get everything you need. Because today we are playing some wrestling games.
It's game day from what I'm hearing. It looks like
Game day.
I know it's not going to be it's not going to be history. So
Nope.
I know you don't want to. I know you're not going to go down that road. So I'm anxious to see what you've created to stay competitive here with the reigning, defending champion of all trivia, Frank Donaldson.
Oh, trivia, yeah, booking. No, remember, I'm still the king of booking. I'll wear that crown.
Tis true.
All right, before we get playing any kind of game today, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor. We got Basil Hayden. We got the Rye Spice 10-year small batch.
It's definitely got the spice.
It's got the spice.
Yeah, they did not title that incorrectly, sir.
Good stuff. But cheers, sir. Cheers to a good game.
All right.
Rice Spice.
Fair play.
Cheers
Cheers to fair play today.
Wasn't that one of the Spice Girls? Rice Spice?
I don't know. I know Posh Spice.
Posh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know why I remember that, but yeah, I don't remember any of the other ones. But
Posh Spice.
I remember Posh Spice for some reason.
David Beckham remembers
Just
why you remember Posh Spice.
It just sticks out in my mind for some reason.
So as we get going here with our game, basically this game is can I have? And then you got to try to figure
Liv
out.
Morgan,
See, there you go.
Tiffany Stratton.
You know how to play the game already.
Yeah. No.
As LA Knight says,
As
yeah.
LA Knight said, yeah. Oofalaffa. Yeah.
I died when he said that.
So did Jay.
Oofalaffa.
So did Jay. Ruined Jay. Jay was fighting for his life on that screen, and he was failing.
Basically, though, what the game is, each of us have a topic in mind, and we have to battle back and forth, trying to figure out which wrestler or lady will, hit in these topics. And the first one to kind of get the topic wins the round. We're going to play 2 rounds.
Okay.
If we get deep into a round and we're struggling, which may happen.
Yeah.
May happen.
That's the idea, I think.
We'll throw somebody a softball up and
Right.
we'll
Throw
see
me
if
a
we
bone.
can. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get them going nowhere. All right.
Tiffany Stratton, throw me a bone. Oh, sorry.
That should give you
So distracted right now. Tiffany
right.
distraction. So distracted.
round 1.
Fight.
So
All right. So you got to be the leader because I got to learn the game.
So my round 1 consists of the late 70s to early 90s era.
Okay.
And it is all WWF.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Notice I didn't say WWE.
Yeah. So I wrote as I was writing it down. I did the exact same thing.
WWF.
I've got a window of opportunity too, and it has to be we're not going to get the F out today. So.
All right. So as we are going back and forth, that's my topic. What is your topic, sir? Because we got to go back and forth.
So first topic is going to be WWF from the 80s to the early 2000s to the end of WWF. So basically the entirety of WWF.
Okay.
Because the F started in 80 and it ended in 2002, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay.
So basically the entire era of the WWF.
Okay. All right. So,
but it's whittled down. Once you hear the answer, you'll see how tight of a window it is.
okay.
But
So my first guess is, can I have the Undertaker?
no.
Cannot have Taker. All right, your go, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Give me your window again. 70s to 90s.
Late 70s to early 90s WWF.
I need Hulk Hogan.
No,
Okay.
you cannot have Hulk Hogan.
Alrighty then. So, no.
Can I have Ultimate Warrior?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I have Macho Man Randy Savage?
You cannot have Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Can I have Macho Man?
You can't have Macho Man.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I pick tag teams or does it have to be individuals?
Yes, you can include a tag team.
Okay, can I say Demolition? I want them. Need them. Gotta have 'em.
You cannot.
Can't have Demolition.
Can't have
So
Demolition.
I can't have anybody, okay?
All right. So I've got Warrior and Macho.
Yeah.
Can I have Hulk Hogan?
No.
Ooh, okay. No Hogan. Okay. You'll go, sir?
All right. So let's see. No Hogan, no Macho, no Demolition. Can I have Bret Hitman Hart?
You cannot have Bret Hitman Hart.
No Bret Hart.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Can I have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
Yes, you can have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Interesting.
Got any guesses? You fielding a guess? Is this like Wheel of Fortune? Like when you get
Right
enough
now,
letters, you...
right now, I'm looking at this and I'm going, men who wore colorful outfits.
Great. So wait, that can be a topic. Holy hell, we'll be here all night. Okay, so let me go back then. All right, let me go in. I'm going in the deepest, darkest. All right, I'm going off the limb here, but it's worth a shot. Can I have Bobby the Brain Heenan?
You can, but there's a catch.
Well, I need to know the catch. If you're gonna hang me up here, you gotta fill in the blanks.
The catch is one word. Father. Head of the table. That is the catch.
Okay.
You'll see where that's coming from when we finally get there.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have Superfly Jimmy Snuka?
No.
Ooh, no Snuka. Okay.
All right. So I need to build off your caveat. Can I have Sika? Because if you say no, then I quit.
You can have Sika.
Okay, yeah. If you said no, I was quitting. Because I'm like,
You can't have Sika.
You literally put it on a silver platter. I'm like, if I don't get that, I quit. That means I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I have Bobby Heenan and Sika. Wow, that's interesting.
Can I have Mr. T?
No, absolutely not.
No Mr. T.
No.
Okay.
I also know where you're going now. So
It's not WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's definitely not WrestleMania 1. So I definitely see where you're going now. Now I have no idea where I'm going. So let's see here. Can I get... So it's counterproductive to say Alpha at this point, so I'm going to stay away from that. Can I get Captain Lou Albano?
You cannot.
Okay. Huh. Well, damn.
What was Sika a part of?
The Wild Samoans with Alpha.
So maybe you can't have that.
Dude, if you're fucking up the clues now, at this point now I quit.
Maybe you can't.
Holy hell.
I'll give you one. How about that?
Okay, yeah, give me one to make up for Sika because I was good to go.
Andre.
All right, so you're doing the colossal connection from what? No, that can't even be because you said no to Demolition. Okay, so
I'll give you Andre.
Andre Giant.
Can I have Jake the Snake?
No.
Can't have Jake.
Can I have Ricky Rude, Ravishing Rick Rude?
Yes, sir, you can.
Are you doing the Heenan family?
You are correct.
Yay! So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I win. So did you have any guesses on yours,
So
or were you just leading me on so I could stay in the game?
No, all I have is Warrior, Macho, and Ricky. I was trying to go for the WrestleMania thing, but I couldn't have Hogan. So, and I don't think Ricky ever fought Hogan, and Ricky was never
Steamboat. Nah,
yeah,
hell no. They were
Ricky was never a tag partner to Hogan,
No.
so it can't be anybody like that. So I am clueless. Let me go 2 more guesses and see if I can put anything together.
Okay, fair.
Can I have? Can I have Bret Hart?
Yes.
Interesting. Can I have Owen Hart?
Yes.
And one more for good measure.
So that's 3. You asked for 2. So now you're cheating, but it's fine.
Well, I'll make a guess off of the ones then.
Okay.
Former Intercontinental Champions.
Yep.
Hey,
That was it.
There we go.
Yeah, that was it.
The Bret Owen kind of sealed it.
That's
for
why.
me.
Yeah, that's why you had me going there for a minute, because when you started out with like Undertaker, and I'm like, well, no, hell no. But yeah, no, there you go. So now wait, so yours was the Heenan family. Okay, yeah. So Sika was never in the Heenan family.
Right.
Haku was in the Heenan family.
I was thinking the Islanders for some reason.
They
and I
were.
said
That was
yes.
Haku and Tama.
Right.
So yeah.
I was like, damn, I think I screwed up. I was like, let me give him one.
Yeah, because when you said head of the table father, I'm like, well, that's Sika. So I'm like, so I gotta say it, because if
Yeah.
I don't say it, I'm an idiot. And then when you were like, yeah, I was like, well, shit.
But-
There's, like, literally, hold on, let's go back. We got a minute so we can talk through the like, because at that point I was at like Bobby Heenan and Sika. There's 0, and I mean 0 connective tissue between those 2 men. So I'm like, holy hell. I was like, yeah, I'm floored here for it. So when you said, no, I might be wrong, and then you went to Andre, I'm like, oh, I think it's the Heenan family, but I'm like, let me lean into it.
Right.
But yeah, no, because I was like, wait, there's 0, and I mean, I was scrolling through the memory banks in there. I was like, you could see, if you could have seen the guy in the file cabinet, 3 hands going at one time, flipping through.
Do you remember back in the day, Ask Jeeves back in the day? You remember that?
Yeah, I
Jeeves was running
Essentially,
through that.
yeah. Like he had one hand on like 10 file cabinets just scrolling through. I was like,
And if y'all out there listening and y'all know what Ask Jeeves is, yeah, y'all just as old
yeah,
as we
you're
are.
right. You're definitely in that 40 to 50 window right now. Yeah, because I'm like, those 2 guys have no. The only thing I could think that they had any connective tissue of would be like Primetime Wrestling back in the day, or TNT when they did Tuesday Night Fights. And I'm like, how the hell would he remember that fucking Sika was on the show with Bobby Heenan? No way. I'm like,
Yeah, Marky Mark don't remember stuff like that.
That's what I said. I'm like, and then I was like, well, wait, he's been prepping for this, so he's done the research. He may have looked this stuff up. So, but I'm like, God, dude, yeah, I was done for a minute.
When you said Sika, my mind went Haku, and I was like, yeah.
Well, that's when you said Sika and Bobby Heenan. That's why I said Captain Lou Albano. I thought you were doing like managers. So I'm like,
got
well, yeah. And then when you were like Captain Lou, I'm like, so Captain Lou was Sika's manager when he was in there. So I'm like, he ain't going managers. Where the hell are we going? And then when you were like, no, wait, I got to correct. And when you said Andre, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep.
That's when I figured out you would probably confuse Sika and Haku, because I was like, I think he got. So I'm like, okay, now that's why when I went with Rick Rude, you're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I was like, I think I know it now.
All right,
That was fun. I'll give you that. That was fun.
Let's move on to round 2. I'll give you
So that was my hard one, or that was my easy one. So round 2 is going to be my hard one.
This will be my easy
God
one.
bless you.
I think this is my easy one for you.
Okay.
You'll
So if you
understand
can get them all right, then it might both might be easy for me. But if you start cheating in the middle, and Demolition they never tagged together.
throw you off.
Right? You were like, Demolition never tagged. Axel Smash didn't know each other, and I'm like,
All
you
right.
really got me.
So this is Attitude Era into the early 2000s, WWE or F.
Okay.
When did we get the F out?
2002.
So yeah, so
Hogan was
WWE
the champ. They changed from F to E.
WWFE Attitude
In that
Era.
window. Okay.
Yeah.
So Attitude Era.
Early 2000s.
Now, wait a minute. When E came in, we were already well into the get the F out. We were into the
Okay,
the what did John Cena say?
Oh, the
ruthless
aggression.
Aggression.
There you go. All right, so maybe a little bit of that era.
All right, so we're Attitude Era, Ruthless, and we're John Cena window. All right, I'm living in the John Cena, Randy Orton. Those will be
or just a little bit before, maybe too. Remember that.
Okay, sure.
All right, what is your theme, sir?
My theme is WCW before it died. Yeah, so that gives you 94 to 2001.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to test your knowledge, and Southern boy, Atlanta wrestling fan. We're going to test that knowledge today.
Since you won the last round, you take first guess.
All right. The Rock.
You cannot have The Rock.
Okay, it's all over now. There's nothing that happened in that era of wrestling without The Rock. I'm cooked. At this point now, I am cooked.
Can I have Hulk Hogan?
No.
No Hogan. Okay. So no NWO.
Let's see. WWF. From circa 97 to, let's say 3. Holy hell. Can I guess Mick Foley? Mankind?
You cannot
Any face of Foley?
You cannot have any face of Foley.
Jesus Christ. You're deep in the woods here, sir. Lord. Okay.
Can I have Jeff Jarrett?
No.
No Jeff Jarrett. No Double J.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I get Kevin Nash?
You cannot have Kevin Nash.
Okay. So it's definitely not people who jumped over from one company to the other. So that theory's out the window.
Can I have Ric Flair?
No.
No Flair.
Can I get Jeff Hardy?
You cannot have Jeff Hardy.
Okay. So no former champions, no former tag teams, no intercontinentals, no hardcores. Holy fuck! Well, we'll be here a while.
Can I have
a refill?
Can I have Scott Steiner?
Yes, actually.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, it is. Damn, I had to think about that one for a second. But all right. So can I get the British Bulldog?
Nope. Cannot have British Bulldog.
Can I have another piece of paper? Jesus Christ.
You need to pay attention to how fast I'm telling you can't have somebody.
Yeah, I mean, but look at my list of guesses. I've gone from The Rock to the Bulldog with Jeff Hardy in the midst. I mean,
I'll give you a clue. What have you not guessed yet?
The right answer. So,
right answer.
Continue on. A right answer. I haven't got one yet.
Can I have Nikita Koloff?
No.
Oh, so no U.S. champs.
Nope. Yeah, Jeff Hardy held every title, so the fact that you said no leaves me nothing at this point. So
He didn't hold every title.
He held every title. The only one he didn't hold, the British Bulldog held, and you said no to that too. So that titles is out. What about Edge?
No, you cannot have Edge.
That does rule out all titles. So there's no titles involved in any of this.
Let's see if I can lead you down the right track. Can I have Stacy Keibler?
Absolutely not. She's mine, but
Okay.
She's a keeper, but no.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Attitude Era and can I get Test?
No, you cannot have Test.
Right. So no jobbers. Okay. So you realize I have nothing, right?
I have
no halves.
one.
I have no halves, and we've done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds. So this is not the easier of the two.
I've already threw you one clue, and you've just totally missed it.
Your clue was what haven't you guessed?
No, my clue was Stacy Keibler.
Oh, I thought you were asking if you could have Stacy.
Right.
Keibler
I
on
said,
your
let me
side.
see if I can throw you on the right track. Can I have Stacy Keibler?
Can I have Stacy Keibler? Watch, she's gonna be like, no.
You cannot have Stacy
Exactly.
Keibler.
Oh, yeah. Right. All right.
But at least you're barking up the right tree.
Sure.
Can I have Rick Steiner?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, can I get Trish Stratus?
Yes, you can have Trish Stratus.
Thank you. That's a win, whether or not I win this game or not. Okay. So I'm on the board.
Can I have Lex Luger?
I gotta think about it. Yeah.
Okay. I think I might be on to something now.
Okay. Can I get Luna Vachon? I mean, damn, not Luna Vachon. I mean, yeah, right.
No, you cannot.
I said it now, so I'll take it from my guess, but that's not who I was thinking.
Go ahead.
I was thinking Victoria, but I was trying to remember her other name. Luna Vachon. Holy hell. Victoria. You know Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
What was her name? What she has an L name. What's her? Oh God.
I don't believe you can.
Oh no.
I could be wrong, but I don't believe you can right now. Oh. So I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're back in that window of you're not sure, which means later on it will be the answer. Then I'll know what it is because oh God, here we go.
Can I have Ron Simmons?
No.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, you just trashed my theories.
Absolutely not.
That was my theory.
Yeah, you were thinking WCW champions.
Tag team champions.
Yeah, no.
Damn. All right.
I mean, you got Rick and Scott Steiner, a good guy. That I couldn't have made it that easy. Holy hell. I mean, at that point, I'm just giving it to you. Okay, so no Victoria. Shit, I got to write that down. That's key in this. Can I get Lita?
I don't think so.
Did you research this, sir?
I did. I don't think
Are you
so.
sure?
I don't think you can get it.
Because I'm on the second row of I can only get Trish Stratus, but I can't get Victoria and Lita. That's wild.
If I'm wrong, my research was wrong.
Okay.
Can I have Arn Anderson?
Yes. Okay. Well. No Lita, no Stacy. Can I get Jazz?
No, you cannot have Jazz.
Okay, so nothing with connective tissue to Trish Stratus. I think that was a red herring, sir.
Can I have Tully Blanchard?
No.
Damn, no Four Horsemen. Okay. All right.
Damn, is everybody else you picked a Four Horsemen?
Well, I mean, I know.
Well, no, you got Rick Steiner. Neither Steiner
Rick
was a real
Rick was never.
horseman. Yeah, neither Steiner was a horseman.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Can I get Chris Jericho?
No, you cannot have Chris Jericho.
This is insane.
You were in the right ballpark.
No, I wasn't. I never was.
You drove out and went to the other ballpark. You playing for the other team now on that part.
I never was in the right ballpark with all the answers I get.
Right.
So I was thinking women wrestlers like of that era, but it can't be because I named all the top ones besides one, and you said no, so it can't be that. So yeah,
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 possibilities that you could answer out of my theme.
Okay, and I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've used 13 options, and none of them were, and one was of the 17, so holy hell.
So I have used
the same amount.
And I haven't had a clue yet. Give me a clue, sir.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good clue. Let's see. Oh, Nitro and Thunder. That's a great clue, actually. When you hear it, you'll realize that's a great clue. That was totally off the cuff, though, because, again, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here.
Okay.
All right, so wait, I need a clue too then, because we're bombing here. We're boring the fans out of this. They're like, what the hell? These two idiots have no clue what they're talking about.
People from history see these people in my list as inferior or illegitimate.
Divas. Okay. Great. All right.
I'm gonna take a guess since you said Nitro and Thunder.
Okay.
Television champions.
Score. You got it. WCW TV champions.
Hey.
So the people I was mostly thinking of were like Arn Anderson, Booker T. Booker T was a multi-time. Johnny B. Bad.
I was about to say Booker T.
Yeah, if you'd have said Booker T, that should have gave it to you because, I mean, Booker T was like a 7-time TV champ. But like him, Johnny B. Bad, he was a real popular one. That's why I said Nitro and Thunder because I'm like, it's TV. You know, obviously, if you can tie in the TV to the thing. But yeah, both Steiners held it at one point. I mean, there's a laundry list of guys who had it, but I didn't want to go into like the NWA portion of it because that would have opened up like 50 years worth of.
Well,
I'm like, I'm not doing that.
When I said Tully Blanchard and you said no, it kind of, I was like, can it be TV champion? Because in my mind, Tully Blanchard is like the greatest television champion of all time.
Tully never held a television championship.
But it was.
You're thinking of Arn.
No, Tully held it too, but it was the NWA.
No.
You sure?
Tully held the U.S. title. Arn on Arn's podcast, he always talks about he thought that was his world championship. Like he thought.
Wait. Nikita Koloff held
the U.S. championship.
He didn't hold television?
Not in WCW. Nikita Koloff didn't even wrestle in WCW. He was gone before 94.
That's right. It was NWA.
Yeah. That's why I said I didn't want to do NWA. That's why I clarified in the beginning. WCW 93 to 2001. Because if I said NWA, that would have opened up 20 more years. And I was like, we'll be here all night with that.
All right, sir.
That's why when you were guessing like Nikita and like, when you said like Ric Flair, I'm like, okay. But then when you said Nikita Koloff, I'm like, is he out of the window of possibility? But I'm like, he might be picking on something. Yep. I thought you were shooting for like U.S. champs.
But I had to guess there because I feel like whatever you go next, you would possibly win. So I had to shoot my shot.
There you go.
All right.
Smart play. All right. So same thing. Then give me two shots at it, and then I'm gonna guess. So okay. So I said Divas. Right. Divas.
Right.
Okay. And
you said Trish Stratus.
Yeah, and I said Trish Stratus, and I got.
But I don't think Trish. This is where a lot of people kind of go back and forth. Did Trish really ever do this? I remember one time she did.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Is this Divas champion?
Yes.
Okay. That's why I said Divas when you said it. That was gonna be my next guess. Is it the Divas?
She held that butterfly belt one time.
Who? Trish?
Trish.
Oh.
Are you sure she held it? No,
she retired with the women's championship when she left in 07.
She had my research let me down.
Yeah, no, she never had the butterfly belt. The butterfly belt didn't come in till she was gone. Her and Lita were both gone.
So my other options for you would have been AJ Lee.
Oh, I mean, now that I know Divas Championship, that's Paige, AJ Lee, Michelle McCool, Layla, Eve Torres, Maria held it. I was like, I named Divas champions all day. I was just. When you said Trish Stratus, that's what killed me because I know she didn't have the Divas. So I'm thinking strictly Attitude Era women's. And I'm like, God, but so what happened in that era? So for the fans who are listening to that, like, yes, Trish was champion then. Now what happened in that era, they had the two titles. They had the women's championship and the Divas title on opposite shows. And Trish was always the women's champ. She never got to hold a butterfly title because that was always on SmackDown and she was always on Raw. So once again, your cheating has defeated me. So it almost beat me the first round. It definitely beat me the second round. Because by saying Trish Stratus and then not saying, so I was thinking women's champ because I said Lita, Jazz, Stacy Keibler, Victoria, and you were like, no, and I'm like, holy hell, I'm like, what in the God's name? So yeah, Divas Champion wasn't even around in like the early Attitude. That didn't come until much later. That was like 06, 07, 08. No, it wasn't even 06. Because the WrestleMania I went to, there wasn't even a Divas Champion. That's when Mickie James wrestled Trish. I don't even think the Divas Championship came out until like 08, 09, and Trish was gone in like 07. So yeah, that's where so I wasn't anywhere near because it was like Attitude into with the lead in, Attitude in. I wasn't even far into especially once I heard Trish Stratus, I was deep into the Attitude, early ruthless aggression, nowhere near in the window of Attitude era. So yeah, nowhere near that.
All right, so this concludes Wrestling Games.
All right.
This concludes Wrestling Games.
That was fun. That was good. I like that.
So if you want to hear us do more of this content, let us know. Drop us a line on our social media platforms.
Or send us some questions. We'll play online. If I see it on the social media, I'll play a game with you. Throw some at me.
Be careful. Y'all seen Saw? Somebody says we'll play a game. Be careful.
You want to play a game.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to today's show. We appreciate everything you're doing with that. We bid you.
Wait. Keep in mind, next week we will not be on the air. Nobody will be listening to us next week live. You'll be hearing some recordings, and then you'll get live in living color, fresh off of vacation and relaxation. So we're going to bring you some of the best work we've got in our book. Keep it in mind.
Italy awaits.
Absolutely. Clash of the champions in Italy, and then off to Riyadh.
All right, everybody. Thank you. We bid you adieu.
Peace.
Today's podcast was produced by SBP. You can find our podcast on all major podcast platforms. Also, connect with us on our social media accounts. Search for The Bookers Alliance on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and X.